the most moist, delicious, buttery tasting cornbread you'll ever taste. So please stick around and watch this video, and don't forget to subscribe and what?
And click the button if you want to click the button and subscribe.
Ingredients for this delicious cornbread: we're gonna use half cup of flour, 1 stick of butter, we're gonna use 1 teaspoon of salt, we're gonna use 3 large egg room temp, we're gonna use 1 cup of buttermilk, we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of baking powder, we're gonna use 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, we're gonna use 1 cup of sugar, and we're gonna use 1.5 cups of cornmeal. And we're using refined cornmeal, so if you want to use coarse cornmeal, that's up to you. And these are the ingredients, guys. First, we're gonna start with our dry ingredients. So we're gonna start with the flour, and we're gonna add the cornmeal. We're gonna add the baking powder. We're gonna add the salt, and we add the sugar. And if you want to add more sugar, you can go ahead and add more sugar if you like it real sweet. And we're just gonna go ahead and combine this all together. Now we're gonna go ahead and break our eggs. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and whisk this egg up. You gonna whisk it for me? Okay. So you wanna whisk them together before adding them to the dry ingredients. So you're giving that a good whisk. Whip it up, Maria. Whip it up.
Whipping it up.
And while you're whisking that, I'm just gonna go ahead and melt this butter into the microwave in about 1 minute. Please ensure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees before starting. I forgot to tell you to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. And now that the egg is nicely beaten by Maya, which is right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put a well in the middle like so. And I'm gonna add the buttermilk. And buttermilk, if you don't have any buttermilk, you can just use whole milk. And to make buttermilk, you just need a cup of milk, and you need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice or vinegar to make buttermilk. It's that simple. Okay, so we got our 1 cup of butter.
It's like a pool.
Yeah, so we got 1 cup of buttermilk. We got the vegetable oil.
Wow. It's cleaning up.
And we got the melted butter. So we went ahead and melt the butter into the microwave, and this is what is gonna give it a nice flavor, a buttery nice flavor, you know. Now we're just gonna mix this, and we need the eggs now. Thank you. Can I get the eggs, please?
I want the blue.
All right, you can add it. Take your time.
Cause I mix it.
Okay, I understand. Okay, now we're just gonna mix this. Combine everything together.
Can I mix it now?
When it's almost mixed, I give it to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're mixing this together.
Beep, beep. Can I mix it?
Not yet. I'll soon give it to you.
Okay.
I promise.
Maybe I can mix it with the whisk. I'll go over here.
No, we're mixing it with the spatula. Okay, so you're gonna give it the final mix. Okay, I have a little butter leaving there, so I'm adding all the butter.
I just get butter beans.
Yeah, so just give it a nice mix for me. And we're using a skillet. We're using a cast iron pot, so we're just gonna butter it. You don't have to butter it. If you want a nice bottom, if you want your cornbread to have a nice bottom, you can just go ahead and butter it just like so. Just like what I'm doing, I'm buttering the cast iron pot bottom. Okay, and this is gonna give it a nice color at the bottom. If you don't like that, you just keep this step and move on. Go ahead and pour this into our cast iron skillet, but we're gonna give a taste and see if it's fresh. You know, you always want to ensure you taste whatever you're preparing. Tastes good? Tastes sweet? Fresh? Need nothing else? Or it's good?
I think you need something else.
What?
Like honey.
Honey?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon more of honey into it. So we're just gonna add this honey. We're gonna add a tablespoon more of some honey. Ooh, nice.
Now I'm gonna mix it. It can taste like cinnamon, but already.
Okay, great job, Maya.
Now I can taste it now.
You have to give it a better mix than that. Wait. So let all the flavors come together. Okay, because you say it needs honey, so I'm gonna put honey in it. Okay, so taste it now. And tell me if it's good.
Okay.
Taste it on the spoon, please. Okay, taste it. It's perfect now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna just pour it in. I'm just gonna pour it in the skillet, like so. Smelling good, Maya. What do you think?
Oh, so good!
I know they're gonna love it. Only if they try, Maya. If they try, they're gonna love it too. So they need to go ahead and make themselves some cornbread. And it's almost time for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
And if you're just a cornbread lover, you just can make this. Just like what we're doing. So now we're gonna go ahead and put this into the oven. But before putting it into the oven, we're gonna go ahead and give it a tap.
A tap, tap, tap.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put this on the top shelf in 250 degrees oven, and I'll let you know when it's big. So this is the finished product, guys. Once you insert the knife and you see nothing comes on it like this, it's all good. It took about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to bake, and this is the finished product. If you already reached this far into the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and
Subscribe.
so now we're gonna cut it for you guys. Look at this, it's so moist. While cutting into it, you can see that it is very moist. You see that, Maya?
That's for you.
Yeah.
That's for you, a big slice.
Big slices for me because I'm a pig.
But I don't want this one.
It's very moist.
I don't want this one because this is so big. I'll take it.
That's a smaller slice. As you can see, guys, this is a moist. Look at the texture.
Yummy.
Bye, guys. Tell them bye.
Bye bye. Love you.